Good morning. So just on the way to the final day of the work I've had on at Dallas, or DreamHack Dallas, I guess if most people know as that as well. Just doing the walks in the morning. It's currently just before 9 o'clock. And technically this is our last day in Dallas, so I figured we'd get back on the vlog side of things. So today I'll probably show you a bit inside the arena during the show match, during the final, and then hand out join me for the expo as well. Have a look through there as well, because this expo this year is actually way bigger than last year as well. But yeah, we also need to mention what we're going to be doing at Disney, because we are there for 2 weeks, which means 2 weeks of vlogs. But then we do have quite a lot of stuff that we've prepaid for, booked for, things like that. So yeah, it's going to be quite a fun 2 weeks. And we also have the travel day tomorrow, which might be a bit dodgy because the weather in Dallas has been a bit suspect lately. We had a tornado warning, we had hail as big as baseballs, we've had basically a thunderstorm warning more than half the days we've been here. So yeah, time for me to go through security, and then I'll check in with you again in the arena.
His own break as G2 back to the 3v3. Next is the next round. He doesn't want to move. A little bit low on HP, 34 health himself, and somebody wanders into him. Somebody goes for an investigation. Flames or Messi would be his target. Allowing Nico and Hunter to apply pressure and presence on the other side of the map. Desperately hoping someone gets lured into his crosshair. It's never a couple of fire. This time it's going to be worse for him. Around, sweeps up next at the boiler. Vitality once again ahead of the player count. Messi with another chance at the boiler. But Mike is in a tough position. Mike is going to play this so smart. If they don't hold this, if they think that Messi was the only one, they're going to run the problem. Goes for the peek out. Hunter's alone. Nico was not in position to protect the cousin. Now he looks to recover this family feud with 30 seconds remaining. He goes into the bomb site. There's still enough time for Nico to win this. It's still only pistols on the 2 remaining Vitality players. But the greatest players spots out his next victim and flames on the balcony. Nico thrives on the stage, thrives in this environment, and he could clutch straight away in his grand final. He's close and playing. But despite all their struggles, despite the standard situation, despite Nico's for this tournament, we have to step up and have a good day. They can make you so much better. They're looking solid. I mean, outside of that second round, that push down got a little bit sketchy, but other than that, they're trading. Their pathing on entrances has looked good. G2's coming in sharp. We'll see what Vitality can have in the next gun round when they bring out the M4s. That will last.
All complete on my end now, so just walking over to meet with Hannah, and then we'll go through the expo a bit. Probably won't be on camera necessarily, it'll probably be more bits from it, so we'll just throw those in about now. So Hannah's just getting ready for bed, essentially. So I figured I'd get you up to date with what our plan is, generally anyway. So tomorrow we check out of the Omni in Dallas, as work is complete here. And we fly to Orlando. We have 2 weeks at the All-Star Movies Resort, which is my first time staying on site for Disney. And technically, probably the longest stay I've had, like, across all things together at Disney, really. So just to note a few things we got booked in. So we originally did have the fireworks dessert parties post party booked in for the day of arrival, but we changed that because the weather in Dallas has been all kinds of dodgy. Like, as I said, we had the tornado warning, we had all kinds of stuff, and that delay has been building since like Tuesday. So there's a chance we were going to be late or delayed with our flight, and we are planning to land like 6 p.m. So it would have been quite a push to get to Magic Kingdom by 8:20. So we got that rescheduled. We booked in Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. We've got Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. We've got the Sci-Fi Diner with the Phantasmic Dining Package. The fireworks dessert parties as well. I think that's it. What we've got booked wise. But we literally have 2 weeks for just Disney. So plan to do a lot of like resort hopping, going through like every single possible shop. Disney Springs as well, properly doing a lot of the stuff around there. But yeah, so it's the fact that, you know, we've got a lot of time, but also not a lot at the same time, because I feel like that time goes by really quickly. Like in Universal, we had 9 days, and then suddenly it was like, oh, we go tomorrow. But we really appreciate all the support as well, subscriber wise and everything like that on the channel too. Like a lot more than we expected, we all together. But yeah, so technically, you saw clips of the IM Dallas, like the DreamHack Dallas Expo, actually. Just some bits here and there, because it was about 20 minutes from closing, because the final went quite a long time. Went quite late, I guess, technically speaking. But yeah, I think we're both just looking forward to getting clothes washed, because we both packed for like 2 weeks, and we've been now in the States for about 2 weeks and a bit. So we're both kind of like right on the edge, and could do with having like fresh clothes, which we'll be doing thanks to All-Star Movies having 24-hour laundry sort of things. So we'll have a video, we'll probably mention or show how that works as well, because that's quite an interesting thing really, because it does mean that if you're going and you're staying on site, you don't need to actually pack that much. But yeah, so this has just been a bit of a short one before our travel day.